You okay, David?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Right, great. Well, happy birthday.
Thanks.
And what a gift, because you could have been run out on one and you've gone on to make 170 not out. It's been your day.
Yeah, it was a good day. I feel like they bowled well up front, and then it was just about trying to absorb as much pressure as we can. And then once we broke that, then we could basically put the pressure back on them. So yeah, it was a good day.
And it's been a similar sort of pattern this season, hasn't it? Durham have lost a couple of early wickets and you've come in to try and look and do a bit of rescue work. Some nice partnerships today with Alex Lees of 101 and then Jack Burnham 134 for the fourth wicket. What is it about these early exchanges in these matches? Why do you think the quick wickets keep happening and then things settle down?
No, I feel they bowled really well. I don't think we giving our wickets away. I just think they bowled decent balls, and unfortunately we're getting out. But that does happen. It's part of the game, and I'm sure big scores are around the corner for the top three.
Yeah. It was a bit going into the unknown today as well with a new square. Nobody really knew how this was going to play. So was it a gamble perhaps to win the toss and decide to bat, or did you feel that things would go your way?
I think as a group at the moment, I think we're quite confident in bowling or batting first. But I think the blue skies played a big part. I think, yeah, because I feel we're in a good spot. So if we had bowled or batted first, I think we'd do okay either way.
Yeah. Talk us through that moment when you nearly ended up at the same end as Alex Lees, because you were on one at the time. You must have thought that was the end of things for you today.
Yeah, it was quite nervy, but yeah, me and Lizzie usually call quite well, but there were actually a couple of dodgy calls. But yeah, I'm just glad we got through that period, and I was able to make a contribution.
Yeah, and you've had a great start to the season. I've been looking through the statistics. I think you're the leading run maker in the country now. I think you've overtaken Adam Lyth this afternoon, and to get 180 at Notts a couple of weeks ago and on 170 today, you're obviously seeing things well and hitting the ball nicely.
Yeah, I feel like I had a really good winter with Durham, but in saying that, I've also got lucky. So I think hopefully I can just carry on the momentum, take my luck, but keep working hard and doing the same thing. So hopefully I can be as consistent as possible.
Got to feel a bit sorry for Jack Burnham today. He was going along nicely and then he suffered that back spasm. And unfortunately, just a few moments after that, he was out. I think maybe had he retired hurt, or certainly if the back spasm hadn't come, there's every reason to think he probably would have gone on and got 3 figures as well.
Yeah, Jack was batting lovely. He was hitting the ball really, really hard. Yeah, it was unfortunate, but I felt he got a decentish ball. But in saying that, I feel he did his job and he did quite well. I mean, he scored quickly. He put them under pressure. And at the end of the day, I think he can be a happy man.
Yeah. And how will you celebrate your birthday tonight?
I think with a couple of beers, maybe a glass of red wine and a lot of food, I think.
Good stuff. Well done today.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hi, David. Happy birthday.
Hi, Simon. Thank you.
Just a couple of questions from me. Last season, we saw you get a few starts, but obviously this season, you've been able to kick on and obviously get these big hundreds. Can you put it down to anything you've been doing off the field, or do you think you feel a bit more comfortable this season compared to last?
Yeah, well, I feel things at home are a lot more settled. My girlfriend's here, which has made things a lot easier. But yeah, I'm saying that I've just been having a good routine before the game and after the game. So yeah, it's just happened. There's a lot of luck that goes into it, but also a lot of hard work. So hopefully it can continue.
And Durham themselves put a lot of faith in you by giving you that second overseas spot. Did you feel has it given you a bit more confidence in your play, knowing that they have confidence in you to go out there and perform?
Yeah, at the start of the year, I was just happy to have a job, because obviously Brexit happening, it didn't help my case. But then I can be really thankful to Durham, and yeah, hopefully I can repay them with more runs this season.
And the verdict from the Derbyshire side of things is the pitch looks a bit flat. Do you think it's going to be a case where you need to get, over 450 to like really put the pressure on them?
Yeah, I think it's a good pitch, and it did get better as the day went on. But in saying that, it is keeping quite low at certain points of the day. So if we just bowl well, put them under pressure, and hopefully that will allow us to put ourselves in a great position to win.